Hey, what's up mga katusok? Sa video na to, kukuha tayo ng Peos certificate o yung Pre-Employment Orientation Seminar sa Poea via online. So, sa mga gusto mag-abroad, ito na po yung bagong pag-a-apply. Kailangan, bago ka mag-apply is, kompleto na po yung requirements mo. Which is number 1 pong kinukuha nila, itong Pre-Orientation Seminar Certificate. So, sa video na to mga katusok, dahil palapit na matapos yung kontrata ko at ako'y naghahanap na rin ng malilipatang bansa. Ngayon, kukuha ako ng Peos certificate via online. So, naisip ko lang na bakit hindi ko kayo isama kung paano kumuha, which is hindi ko rin alam kung paano. So, check na lang natin kung paano yung mga proseso. Personal ko tong account mga katusok. Meron na pala akong registration number, yung sa e-reg na tinatawag. Nakagawa na ako nun, but di ko nagawa ng video. Intro, pasok, then proceed tayo sa ating tutorial or whatever it is kasi ito ay on the spot. Hindi ko to pinag-isipan. Bahala na si Batman. Let's go! So yung mga katusok, kaon ng ating screen recorder, punta lang tayo sa ating browser. Type natin Peos. So, ayan. Dito tayo sa Peos Online POEA. Click natin yan. So, hinihingi yung e-registration number. So, type ko lang yung aking e-registration number. Last name. So, ayan. Medyo tatakpan lang natin yung mga importanteng mahalaga. So, nakalagay dito, choose a module. Choose module type. So, click lang natin tong professional / skilled. Okay. Then, click natin yung proceed. Kinakabahan ako sa exam. Hi, Mark Anthony. Welcome to the Pre-Employment Orientation Seminar of Peos online. In this seminar, you will have 8 learning modules for professional, skilled, and 7 learning modules for household worker. At the end of each module, you will take a review based on the video and slide contents. After finishing the modules, you can now print your certificate. Take note of your certificate number. Thank you. Scroll up natin. Certificate number completed, wala. Make the necessary changes or correction, okay. Disable links will be available as soon as you complete the module. Okay. So, ito yung module natin. Kung mababasa nyo mga katusok, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, module 6, module 7, module 8. Nauso na talaga ang module ngayon. Oh my God! So, click natin tong module 1. Sana makatama tayo. Oops. Video currently not available. Please proceed with the slide. So, let's review. Click nga natin. One of the things to consider when you are thinking of working abroad is the readiness of your loved ones to be left behind. Peos gives information on the challenges and risks associated with the working abroad. Having the right experience and skill is not necessary when applying for overseas. False. Your ability to move around freely could be limited when you work overseas. True. As you work overseas, being away from your loved ones can be very stressful. True. So, check natin mga katusok. Good job. So, next module tayo mga katusok. JPB. Indirect hard worker must attend the pre-departure orientation seminar conducted by OWA. True. If you are direct hired worker, the employer pays for your round-trip ticket and processing fees. And number 3, women applicants who are married need to submit the NSO copy of her marriage contract. The OEC is valid for 1 year. False. OEC stands for Overseas Employment Certificate. True. Check your answer. Module 3 tayo. Click na natin yung let's review. One way to avoid being used as a drug mule is not bring others people packages, especially if you don't know its content. True. An unlicensed recruiter is allowed to use the job order of a licensed agency to be able to process a worker exit clearance. False. You can check from the POA website if your recruiter is licensed or not. True. Aside from having a valid license, an agency must also have an approved job orders of the position in country it is recruiting Filipino workers. True. A recruitment agency can do recruitment activities anywhere it please as long as it has a valid license. True. Check your answer. Katusok, may mali tayong isa. Module 4. So, check na natin yung let's review. PhilHealth premium in pag-ibig contributions are shouldered by overseas worker. True. Household service workers may be charged of placement fee as long as the amount is equivalent to 1 month's salary. SSS coverage of Filipino workers aged 60 and below is compulsory. The OWA membership fee is paid for every employment contract signed. True. All of Ws deployed by licensing recruitment agency should be covered by compulsory insurance contract. True. So, check natin. Okay, next tayo module. Number 1, the place of your work assignment may be changed anytime when you are already in the host country. Your contract is enforceable in binding in the Philippines and your host country. True. Provision of free food and accommodation is one of the minimum provision of an employment contract. A 1-month advance notice in writing to employer is needed if you want to terminate your contract even without just cause. You will have to pay for your repatriation expenses if you violate any of the provision of your employment contract. True. Check your answer. Okay, next module. Continue. Check natin yung continue. Module 6. Okay, let's review. Australia has no official religion and everyone has a freedom to worship. The kena is official currency of Papua New Guinea. Standard of living in Japan is very high. True. Korea has 4 seasons. True. The cost of living in Malaysia is high. False. Check. So, good job. Next module. Module 7 na tayo mga katusok. MERS-CoV is a viral respiratory disease that was first identified in Hong Kong. False. Filipinos abroad are alerted to take necessary precaution when alert level 2 is imposed. Stiffness of the neck is a symptom of MERS-CoV. False. SARS means severe acute respiratory syndrome. True. The poliovirus affect children only. False. Check. Oh, good job. Next module tayo mga katusok. POA stands for Philippine Overseas Employment Agency. The Dole Assess Well program provides 10,000 pesos livelihood. True. Legal officers at POA Prosecution Division provide a free legal representation when prosecuting illegal recruitment cases. True. The POA Repatriation Unit assists in bringing home distressed workers deployed by licensed agency. False. Complaint against illegal recruitment done by an unlicensed entity or unauthorized person may be made of POS operation. So, check natin ito mga katusok, last module. So, asan siya mga katusok? So, andito, print your certificate. So, ngayon, wala pala itong expiry mga katusok. So, makikita nyo, print. Ngayon, dahil wala naman akong printer. So, ayan mga katusok, download natin. Meron palang download. Pag clinic mo yung print, download. In the drive. Sa drive natin ilagay. Okay, pangalanan na lang. So yun lang mga katusok, sana ay may naibahagi ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat. Huwag natin kalimutan mag-like. Comment po kayo sa baba. O kung nakatulong sa inyo, paki-share lang po. Maraming salamat sa mga nanood. God bless. At huwag po natin kalimutan mag-subscribe.